Hi, Krish.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, shall we go ahead? Last week there were other kids that came to you have come. I don't know what the others are doing. So let's go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So it's interesting. So again, I'll have to go through the same thing, right? Because you were not there last week,
Yeah.
and you know, just finish what we wanted to. Okay. Share things. With you. We didn't do differentiation much, right? With you, we didn't do the differentiation, right? Okay, we'll start with differentiation because that is an important one. So I
Okay.
don't mind doing again. So let's do that. Uh, Definition. Yeah, this one. Okay, let's go ahead. The concepts are very easy, provided we understand. Then it's very easy. Definition is okay. So let's go ahead. Parvini, I don't know why she's not in here. Actually, see, we have yeah. See, there were a couple of kids that studied IB. They have, meaning I said I can't take the other class, so they are not going to come at all. But I don't know what is going on with Parveen. Okay, let's go ahead. No, but the slope of a line, right? That we discussed the other day, right? Slope will be equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1.
Hmm.
That you know. Mhm. Now, uh, now in a different way we are going to define, okay, in calculus, right, we are going to define the average rate of change. What is the average rate of change? Let's consider this. Let's consider this line. What is the average rate of change? Average rate of change is average rate of change between 2 points only you can do, right? Let's see these 2 points. If I want to find the average rate of change, I will draw the secant line, right? Right? That will be the slope of the secant line that passes through the 2 points. Slope of the secant line that passes 2 points. Make sense?
Yeah.
This is x1 comma y1. This is x2 comma y2. Any questions?
No.
Yeah. No. Ah, okay. Suppose let's say we have that as, we call that as a different way of announcing this, meaning a different way of referring this is a comma f of a, b comma f of b. How do you define the average rate of change? F of b minus f of a by b minus a. Any questions there?
No.
Okay. So let's move on. If it's just you, if we complete it quickly, then we can move as well. Okay. Do you know how to find the average rate of change? You can use a calculator. If you're not aware, then you have to let me know that you don't know how to use a calculator on this. But you should know how to use a calculator for this one. Let me know.
So I would just plug it in, right?
What is it, ma'am? Yeah, you
I
are
would.
going to plug it in, but the only thing is you have to use a calculator and you should know how to use a calculator. Just tell me the answer, we'll move on.
Okay.
Yep. Did you finish, ma?
Yeah, is the answer 1.25?
Yes. Your answer is what?
1.25.
Joe, I don't have the answer, is it? Let me see. Please. I don't have the answer on that one. What was your answer? Sorry.
1.25.
1.25?
Yeah.
I think that's right. Okay, let's move on. So you're using a calculator and you know how to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And let me know if you know how to do this as well. Okay. Between 1 and 4 kid. Yeah. Do you know how to do this checkout? Between 1 and 4 kids, average rate. We are calculating average rate. We are plotting 2 points on any graph given, and then we are finding the average rate of change. How do we find average rate of change? It's the slope of the secant line. Okay, now,
Mm-hmm.
would you be able to do this problem? Let
I
me
think
just
so.
know the answer and then we'll move on.
Okay.
Okay. Further, I'll show you a GeoGebra setup.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is the answer 14?
Yeah, 14. So what? In units? How do you say that in units?
14.
Hmm?
Um, it takes on average
14?
14 hours to
14
clean his
hours?
house. Yeah, 14 hours.
14 hours?
Yeah.
No, no. What is it? 14
Oh,
hours? Average
uh,
rate of change is expressed as what? 14 hours?
between 1 and 4.
Correct, ma? Unit, 14 hours. 14 hours.
Uh,
I just wanted this. 14 hours per kid. That's all. You see,
okay.
because this and this, they'll ask you what is the significance of those as we move on.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's move on. If we finish fast, then we can even log off. Let's see. Okay. So let's go to GeoGebra. Uh, See, I really want to show you this function and how it changes. Slope of a secant line, I want to show you. Okay. So let's see this one. I have it ready. Let's see. Where is the GeoGebra? I don't know. I have it ready somewhere. Let me check. One second. I'm searching for my GeoGebra page. Give me a minute. That's not good. One second. This is not the one. This is not the one. I wanted GeoGebra page. I have it. Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see the GeoGebra page that I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm? Considering this as your graph, right? Consider this is your graph. Okay. For this graph, when you think about it, how to find any 2 points. See, I'm picking up any 2 points. What happened? Okay. Okay. So show that I don't need to show the tangent. Let's see only the we are trying to define the derivative. Okay. So let's see here. If I move this, right, it keeps on moving. So it depends on what 2 points you're going to change. Within the graph, you can take any 2 points. Okay. instead of saying a comma f of a, this one, you were telling it as a comma f of a and b comma f of b, right?
Yeah.
This is what we were saying. But hereafter, what are we going to call this one as x comma f of x, right? X is this basically, right? And then this distance is h. This is x plus h. You got it? So
Yeah.
f of x plus h, x plus h, x f of x. So now how do you define the slope of the secant? The slope of the secant will be f of x plus h, this one, subtract your f of x, divide by x plus h minus x. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Delta y by delta x basically, right?
Yeah.
So that amounts to this formula, f of x plus, this is so important, okay? Basically, we are trying to define the derivative. So this is your formula. Any question there?
No.
Okay, now this is the slope of the secant. Okay, as we pile up, you're going to get confused. Right now, everything seems easy. That is the slope of the secant, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, now see here. I'll do this. So what is this called? Slope of the secant is called the average rate of change. Let me put it like this. Okay, this is the slope of the secant passing through x comma x plus h. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Uh, this is also called the average rate of change. Hmm? Okay. Now what is going to happen? Suppose, let's say I make my h distance. This is x, right? This is x plus h, right?
Yeah.
I want to make this h minimum. I want to try to make it equal to 0. So how do I do that? So I'll try to push this, 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 push this. When I come here, see my h value coming there. I should show you that as well, right? See my h value here.
Yeah.
So when I keep pushing it, you see what happens? The secant line becomes what?
Uh,
See, the secant line becomes a,
point.
yep, the secant line cannot become a point.
It's
The
like
secant,
uh
let's see, okay. So the distance, the h, I'm trying to limit h to 0. Okay, I'm trying to make my h equal to 0. So basically the initial equation that I had was, let's put my initial equation. We defined this as the slope of the tangent, average rate of change, and that was equal to f of x plus h minus f of x. The difference in y by x plus h minus x will be h, correct?
yeah.
This is the slope of the secant. Secant means line that passes through 2 points. You got it? Now slowly what I did, I am trying to tend the h value to 0. You got it?
Yeah.
When I'm trying to make the h to 0, the h became 0. You cannot, of course, make it equal to 0. I can only limit, I can try to tend the h to 0. I cannot make it equal to 0. If I make it equal to 0, this operation will be undefined, right? So I'm going to try to make the limit h trying to tend to 0. At that point, the secant line will become what? It will become a tangent line at a point. Do you get it?
Yeah. I get it.
Since it become a tangent line, that becomes the slope of that point, meaning this is the tangent line. This one, right, will describe the slope of that particular point. No 2 points are taken into account. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm doing, limit h tending to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x by h. Here I'm trying to tend the h to 0, right? This becomes our new equation, right? When h is tending to 0, the secant line becomes a tangent for that point, correct? So now the tangent line of the point, now this is called, this one, what? The slope of the secant. Here it was the slope of the secant. Here it is the slope of the tangent. What is it called? This is called the slope of the tangent, and it is also called, instead of average rate of change, if it becomes a single point, I will call it as instantaneous rate of change. Make sense?
Yeah.
If it is a single point, it becomes an instantaneous rate of change. If there are 2 points, then it becomes the slope of the secant, and we call it as the average rate of change. Any questions?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
None? Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's see. So you understood how the slope of the secant line becomes the slope of the tangent line when
H
h
is
is tending to
approaching.
0.
Yeah.
So we say the slope of the tangent line, that is f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h when limit h tending to 0, as the instantaneous rate of change. The average rate of change definition becomes the instantaneous rate of change. Any questions?
No.
Okay, can we go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask you this. I'm going to give you x square minus 4x plus 1. I'm going to give you x square. Oh, I need to share this with you. X square minus 4x plus 1. This is my function. Okay. Now I want to find out what is this limit h tending to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by x plus h minus x. Can you find out what is this and tell me? Basically, what was this formula for? This was
The secant.
the slope, but it became a tangent because h is tending to
Oh,
0,
yeah.
right? Slope of the tangent at
So the instantaneous rate of
yeah,
change.
yeah, at basically x, right? At the at x value, right? At this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, try. Let me know. Meaning you're going to substitute. You're going to first find out f of x plus h for this, and then you know what is f of x. Plug it into the equation and tell me what happens to the slope of the. You will arrive at a formula. Let me know. You got it? You'll
Almost.
arrive at a formula. Literally, you'll arrive at a formula.
Okay. I think I got it.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay if you didn't get it. No problem. Yeah, go ahead.
Is it 2x minus 4?
2x minus 4. That's right. Okay, so what did you do? You substituted x plus h the whole square minus 4 times x plus h plus 1 minus x square plus 4x minus 1 divided by h. Correct? This is what you did, right?
Yeah.
X square plus h square plus 2hx minus 4x minus 4h plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled, minus x square plus 4x, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Divide by h, right? So
Yeah.
now h square plus 2hx minus 4h by h, right? But don't forget the limit h tending to 0. Limit h tending to 0. I can take limit h tending to 0. Can take h as common. It becomes h plus 2x minus 4 divided by h. When h is tending to 0, substitute that, you get 2x minus 4. Make sense?
Yeah.
But if they give a function, every time we go ahead and do this, we'll all be breaking our heads if we keep doing this for every single problem. That is why we go ahead and formulate certain things and use like a cheat sheet. Okay, basically what have you done? You were given a graph. Okay, what did you do? You found out this was the graph. Basically, you found out the slope of the line, at a particular point. You found out the instantaneous rate of change for this function. Did you get it?
Yeah.
This is your instantaneous rate of change for this function at x. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead. You found that. Now I'm going to make it a, what did you, okay. Yeah. Now let's see. How about this? Would you be able to do this for me? You can use the calculator, but let me know the answer. You're just going to calculate, you're not going to limit h tending to 0 or anything, but then you're just going to find that slope of the secant.
Okay.
Yep. There is one problem that we have already done that I'm going to put here. You didn't get it, let me know.
Almost done.
Mhm. No, take your time. I'm not in a hurry.
Is it 313.6?
313.6. That's right. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? Okay, this is a nice problem. This we already did. I don't know whether you remember. Okay. So let's see. This is a good one as well. Let's see. Tell me the answer for that one. You have to think a little bit though. If you don't remember, you have to think a little bit. Take your time though.
I kind of forgot how to do this.
No problem at all. Let's see. Now, let's go ahead with this. Which of the following is true for the function f of x equal to square root of x square plus 1? Arush, this is a problem that we did last week, okay? Now here, for this function, right, since, see, basically this is square root of x square, right? This is basically square root of x. The plus 1 does not carry much value. If you think about the limit tending to x infinity, x to infinity or x to minus infinity, that does not matter in that big picture, right? So if this is a square root of x, right, when limit is tending to minus infinity, the square root of x can be, sorry, this is square root of x square is plus or minus x, right? When limit is when limit is tending to minus infinity, it will be a minus x. When limit extending to infinity, it would be a plus x, because the square root of x can be plus x and minus x based on where it is, correct? Krish, are you
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
So here, extending to infinity, what is f of x? F of x will be basically f of x when limit extending to infinity, right? So plus, right? So this will be x minus x. That's equal to 0. But here x plus x will not be equal to 0. So both of this are gone. However, this can be true or this can be true, right? Let's analyze the second one. Limit extending to minus infinity. Then that f of x will be minus x minus x. You see, this will be minus x plus x, which is 0, which is correct. This is correct, this is incorrect. Make sense?
Yeah.
So the answer is C. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Arush, you there, Arush?
Oh yeah, just give me a second. I'm just setting things up.
Okay, you can take your time. Okay, Arush, since we discussed this, that's why I started the class. But then now whatever we are going to discuss will be a little fresh for you. Okay, go ahead and do this problem, Krisha. By the time, let him set up. And this may be a question that you already know, Krish. This is on vertical asymptotes that you should know. Let's see.
Okay.
Done.
I'm done with the first one. I got A. And for the second one, I think, give me a second.
What other days work for you, Krish? Krish, only Wednesdays work?
Um, I think other days could work. Probably not Mondays though,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe not Fridays.
Nice. Monday and Friday, I have several classes, so that's okay. The Thursday, I can't. So it has to be Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Go ahead.
Is it D
Is
or
it?
4?
I'll check. That's right. D. The next one, which of the following functions is a vertical asymptote? Arush, are you ready, Arush?
Yeah.
Which of the following is a vertical asymptote? Arush, you can do the fourth and the fifth, Arush. See whether you can do the fourth and the fifth. I'll give you the answer options. After this, we can go to the test prep of this. What did I do? That's 9. 6 plus 4. B.
Oh, sorry, that's wrong. I'm changing that one.
Is that right, Arush? Okay, fourth one, is that right? I don't know.
I changed. Sorry, that one is.
But you said 5. Which one is correct, Arush?
I numbered them now. I knew we did these last week.
Which one, ma? Yeah, you did this. That was the ending problem, right, Arush?
Yeah.
That is why I asked you to come in. I told your mom it's okay for him to come late. We'll go ahead now. We'll go ahead with this is the average rate of change, right? Did you do but hey Arush, your answer is for the problem 4 or 5? 4 means it's incorrect, right, Arush?
Wait, I'll send it again.
Okay, shout out. What is your answer?
Okay. For 4, it's D. And then
D
for
is incorrect, Amma. D is correct. Sorry. D is correct. Okay. D is correct. Okay. D is correct. This one is a whole. Okay, so this is not correct. Okay, the last one you did, Arush. Krish is the only one who has to do.
Is it E?
Is it D?
E.
Yeah. Fifth one? Oh,
E.
fifth one is what you're saying the answer for, yeah?
Yeah, I'm saying E is number
Fifth
5.
one, the answer is what? During which of the following is average rate of least? Okay, yeah, E is correct. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to our okay, this one? Oh, this is the test prep. Okay, so you all okay. You understood what is the average rate of change. Now the slope of the secant line became the slope of the tangent line. So that is your instantaneous rate of change. So we are going to get into the next topic. What is that? I don't remember. Definition of a derivative. Okay. Okay. So what are we going to do for it? Now, slope of a secant line, I showed you, right? How it became the slope of the tangent line. Slope of the secant line, we called it as the average rate of change. Slope of the tangent line, I'm going to call it as the instantaneous rate of change. Okay. There were several mathematicians who worked on derivatives and stuff like this in calculus, right? A couple of them, right? Let's bring them up. Okay. He was one, and then who else? Leibniz. I don't remember his name. Leibniz, I think. These two are mathematicians that worked on. These two are prominent mathematicians that worked on this. So now, this and this. What did he do? He put it out as dy by dx. So basically Newton wanted to put derivative as this. This did not come true. Okay, this was from Newton. So this did nobody, I mean, we did not end up getting this accepted. Okay. However, Lagrange, this guy notated derivatives as f dash of x. What is a derivative? That is the slope of the tangent line at that point. Okay. Now, this is f prime of x. This is read as f prime of x. This is y prime. Here, derivative, this is read as derivative of y with respect to x. Any questions, guys? We keep using this, or this. Any questions? But what is the derivative? As I said, right, I really want to share again the same GeoGebra layout. Let me quickly check, guys. Where is the GeoGebra one? This is what I was showing Krishav, but I would just want to show you too. I don't know whether we did it last week though. I don't have. 1 second, guys. I'm searching. GitHub. Oh, Google Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome is here, but I don't know where. Let's see. I don't know. This is what I want to share, but I don't know where is my. This one? No, not this one. 1 second, guys. This is not what I want. I really want to share the. I know where it is. Okay, so here we go. Sorry, guys. Let me share this. Okay, here we go. Do you see my screen? You see my screen?
Yeah.
So basically, given any graph, if you have 2 points, you always take the slope of the secant line. That's what you say, and you call it as average rate of change, or the slope, or delta y by delta x. But if the distance between the 2 points is h, okay, now if we make that distance equal to 0, that 1 point, the slope at that 1 point becomes the slope of the tangent, right? See, you had a secant first, the red line, dotted line. There is a secant, the green color line. Okay, I'm trying to bring the h value to 0. As a result, the secant and the tangent coincided. Do you see that? But ideally, you cannot make this h value. This is 1 second, guys. Okay, so basically here f of see, when you think about it, the second point is always taken. Where is the second point? Okay, now the second point is always taken as x comma f of first point is this, second point is x plus h point comma f of x plus h. So the slope is given by f of x plus h minus f of x divided by x plus h minus x. So that gets cancelled and h remains. So now here, this is the slope of the secant line. We call this as this is the red line, okay? This is called the average rate of change. Okay, now when we move, when we are trying to limit, we are trying to bring the h to 0. Ideally, it cannot become 0. That's why we put it out as limit h tending to 0. We are trying to tending it to 0. It's not actually becoming 0. At that time, when I find the slope, what happens? This becomes the slope of the tangent line. Make sense? Since it becomes the slope of the tangent line, this is defined as this is slope of tangent, and that is called the instantaneous rate of change. Instant rate of change. Okay, this is called the derivative of your original function f of x. If this is written as that derivative is written as f prime of x or y prime, or you can write it out as dy by dx. Any questions, guys? Okay, I'm going to stop here. Yeah, now let's go back. We are going to do some problems now. Once you've got it, we'll do some problem. Okay, 2x square minus 7x plus 1. Hey, 2x square minus 7x plus 1. This is my first function. My second function is 1 by x squared. Arush, I think you did this problem last week, but please don't use your formulas, okay? I know you have already studied formulas, but I want to find the derivative using the definition of derivative. I want you to find the derivative using the definition of derivative. That means what? Not by using formula, using the definition. Meaning what? You're going to use limits. What is the definition of derivative? F dash of x will be equal to limit h tending to 0 f of x plus h. You're going to plug this in. X plus h, you're going to first find f of x plus h for the first. And then f of x is already given. Divide by x plus h minus x. You're going to plug x plus h minus x, right? You're going to plug this f of x plus h. You're going to get the answer for f dash of x for 1 and 2. Krish, you're going to take a little bit of time, I know, but that's okay.
Should I send both answers together or one at a time?
One at a time is okay. If you get it, I'll move on, guys. Meaning it's not a test or anything. If you get it, we'll leave it. Oh, nice. But how did you get a -7? Will you not get in terms of x, I'm thinking? Um, Krish, how did you get that?
I just did it the same way we did it before. Like you basically plug it in. You may
Yeah, but something feels wrong. I just asked you to find f dash of x, right? So your answer will be will be something in terms of x, right? But where are the x's going? You cannot plug in anything for x, right? So
Yeah,
let's
they got canceled when I was doing it. Let me check again.
Oh, really? Okay. Arush, you know this by heart, right? Because you know the formula too, right?
I mean, I remember the formula, but like I forgot how to do this.
Oh, you have to see how to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I understand, okay, but formula comes one chapter later, okay? You will have to do this, meaning you will be asked to find the derivative using the definition, using limits means this is your definition of a derivative, right? So you will
Mhm.
have to plug in first, find out f of x plus h.
I see where I went
Okay,
wrong by
and
that.
you went wrong. Okay, f of x is there. Subtract both, divide by x plus h minus x, and then limit h tending to 0, apply to that. You'll get your answer. Can you get it and show? Tell me what you got. Arush, did I make it clear?
But yeah, I'll try.
Try doing one or two problems, right? Just do that.
Okay, I just sent the corrected version.
That seems right. That seems right. So we are going to derive the formula for that next. And then for 1 by x square, that's a little tricky. 1 by x square is a little tricky. Let's see. That's right, Krish. Arush, did you get Arush?
Just trying, but no, not yet.
Did you find out what is f of x plus h for the first one? Okay, let me go ahead and do the first one. You're going to really try the second one. Okay.
Mhm.
That's because you know the answers, you feel like it's easy. No, right? When you're asked to use the definition, it's hard. So find
Yeah.
out what is f of x plus h in the first problem I'm doing. Okay. I'll substitute x plus h instead of x, right? So you need to do this minus 7 times x plus h plus 1. That's it. Then 2 times x square plus h square plus 2xh minus 7x minus 7h plus 1. 2x square plus 2h square plus 4xh minus 7x minus 7h plus 1. This is f of x plus h. But f of x plus h minus f of x you need to do. So that would be subtract what? Minus 2x square plus 7x minus 1. Any questions there?
No.
And then these get cancelled. So what do you arrive at? F of x plus h minus f of h will be equal to 2h square plus 4xh minus 7h. Any questions there? Okay, now I'm going to continue in blue up from here. Okay, so you found only this, right? Now I have to find f dash of x equal to limit h tending to 0, this particular big thing where I can take h's, where I can take 2h square plus 4x h minus 7h. Okay, I'm going to take h as common. If I take h as common, it becomes 4h plus 2h plus 4x minus 7 divided by h. H and h get cancelled. Now apply h equal to 0 limit. What happens? F dash of x will be equal to 4x minus 7. Any questions?
Okay.
Now if I ask you for f dash of 2, you substitute 2 here and say that is 1. Make sense?
All right. Yeah.
Can I move on?
Wait, how's it one?
What is it? Oh, the other one. Yes, sorry. Y of x will be equal to 1 by x square. You want to try this one? Again, definition of limit says limit your h is tending to 0, okay? But what you're doing actually the slope f of x plus h minus f of x divided by x plus h minus x. Can you plug that in and tell me what is the derivative? That means I want you to tell me y prime of x using the definition. Shall I go ahead and show you doing? I'm just waiting. Are you done? Are you stuck?
I'm almost done.
Okay, okay. No, if you're taking time, that's fine.
I sent my answer, by the way.
Yeah. Wow, that's nice. Arush, are you doing Arush? I am not able to believe that you're taking time on this one.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck because in the denominator, after I'm subtracting, it's still the x squared is going away.
F of x plus h will be equal to 1 by, did you get this?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then what is f of x, you know, right? I'm going to do that. So f of x plus h minus f of x. I'm going to do that, right? So divide by h is what I want. Then I'll apply the limit, okay?
Mhm.
Now that will be limit h tending to 0. We have to write it properly, not miss anything. So this I'm going to plug it in here, okay? 1 by x square plus h square plus 2xh. And then minus 1 by x square divided by h. Now that becomes limit h tending to 0. You're going to take LCM, right?
Yeah.
So that would be x square plus h square plus 2xh times x square. Got it? This would be, on top would be x square minus h square minus 2hx, right? Divide by h, right?
Yeah.
Got it? Now you're going to take h is common on top, minus h common on top. If you take that on top, so h minus 2x, correct?
I got this far.
Divided by x square plus h square plus 2xh, correct?
Yeah.
The whole divided by h, I can write it out as 1
So
by
like,
h, correct?
in the denominator, there's a times x squared too.
Yeah, there is a times x squared too, correct? Okay, and then times 1 by h.
Okay.
This denominator, right? This denominator, right? This denominator.
Yeah.
That becomes multiply by 1 by h, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now can we try to apply the limit? See, I forgot to write the limit. Don't forget to write the limit. Can we try to apply the limit? When I apply the limit in here, what happens? Minus, it's not minus 2x, plus 2x, right?
Yeah.
Divided by what? X power of 4. That's it. Because the h square terms will be 0, correct?
Oh, okay.
So that will be 2 by x cube, correct?
Okay.
Makes sense, right? But wait, are
Yeah.
we doing it correct? X square minus h square minus 2xh, correct? H becomes 0. You're tending h equal to 0. Oh, this would be a minus. You know why? Wait. H gets cancelled, so that would be. What did you get, Krish? Yeah, it is a minus. So minus 2. So that would be minus 2 by this one will be x cube. So that would be minus 2 by x cube, or that would be minus 2 x power of minus 3. Any questions?
No.
Can I move on? Arush, did you get that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that was good. Let's see. 1 by x square was a hard one. Okay. Now let me ask you this question. You're going to describe, meaning there's a difference between the tangent of the slope of the tangent and slope of the secant, right? So we are really going to analyze what is the difference. Okay, let's see here. 1 second. Let's see this one. Go ahead.
The screen got like split up.
Screen is getting split off. Should I stop sharing?
It's
Are
good
you
now.
seeing it now?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. My gosh. What is the meaning of that? You can tell me, guys, what is the meaning of f of 8 and f dash of 3? Boy. What is the meaning of f of 8 and f dash of 3?
F of 8 means at 8 minutes you have covered 1,500 meters.
So f is the function, right?
Yeah.
How many meters you've run? X represents minutes, right? So what does it mean? In 8 minutes I've run? I ran 1,500 meters. That's what it means, right? This is just f of x. This is f dash of x. What does it say?
F dash of x means that it's like yeah, like at the third minute you are increasing your speed or something.
Right at my third minute,
Yeah,
what happened?
your speed is 161
I
meters.
am running 161 meters. Make sense? There's a difference. This is the average rate in 8 minutes. You got it? This is instantaneous rate, instant rate at the third minute. Make sense? So this one is the slope of the tangent. This one is the slope of the secant. Make sense?
Yeah.
Arun, did you get it? Okay, let's see. We didn't do the test prep related to this. Let's see. Okay, how about this? Oh, no. Okay. We have to define the derivative in a different way. Okay. We have to define the derivative in a different way. Okay. So alternate definitions, alternate formulas or definitions. I'll write it as definitions of derivative. What are the alternate definitions? We know f of f dash of x will be equal to, this was the first one we discussed. Limit h is tending to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x divided by x plus h minus x, or this one will become h, correct? So this is the first definition. Please don't forget this one. Suppose if we want, f dash of x can also be defined as limit x tending to c, f of c, meaning the 2 points are x and c, minus f of x divided by c minus x. Both are one and the same. So basically, the points here are x comma f of x and x plus h comma f of x plus h. So this distance between the 2 points is becoming 0. Okay, in this case, the 2 points are what? Basically, x and f of x, c and f of c. Any questions? X is moving to c. That's why x is tending to c. Then only it will become a tangent. Any questions, guys? You need the definitions to be ironed out properly. Then only you can solve problems. Can I move on? Okay, let's, you know what? I really want to do some test prep. Hold on, we'll do. Okay, you're going to do these, guys. If you understood, you can really do these. Okay, let's see. You're going to do the first problem. Okay, go ahead and do this one. Second one I will do. Second one is a little hard. Do you know how to do this, guys? Arush, did you get the answer for this one?
Yeah, I sent it.
Oh, you sent it to me? I didn't see. Yeah, just now you're sending. Krish, did you get it?
I think so. I'm sending.
What value of x is f of x? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one then. One more problem we'll go, okay? Yeah, ma'am.
James will have
Hmm.
561.
Hmm.
Kinetic molecular theory, density, everybody.
Oh, wow. Now, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
I thought I was studying only one.
1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and give you this. I need you to do one more. Okay, how about this? Can you find out f dash of minus 2? This is an easy one, okay? I'm not going to confuse you at the end, okay? F dash of minus 2 is what I want, but I have my f of x equal to 2x square plus 1. F of x equal to 2x square plus 1. Just do this and we'll leave, guys, today. Next week we'll continue, okay?
Can I do this on my iPod?
Huh? Go ahead.
I was introduced to new songs, so I'm gonna do new things with my iPod.
Um,
Again.
is that right, Krish? That feels incorrect for me. Oh, yeah, Arush, you can leave. You can leave, Arush. Good job.
Thanks.
Yep. Krish, I'll wait for you to finish.
I'm almost done.
Take your time, no hurry at all.
The screen glitched a little.
Oh, you know what? If I switch tabs, it's going, I think. Okay, good to know.
Is the answer -8?
Yeah, that's right. So you got the concept right of derivatives now.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. We'll see you next week. Hey, next week
Okay.
we have a break.
No class. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, next week, next 1 week we have a break and then we'll continue. Okay.
Okay, thank you so
I'll
much.
send the
Bye.
registration form, all the details I'll send. Hey, but
Okay.
I'm trying to change the class to Tuesdays.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let my
Bye-bye.
mom know. Okay, bye.